Imagine your phone rings. It's an unknown number. You answer, and you hear your child's voice, their exact tone, their specific gasp for air when they cry, sobbing, hyperventilating. "Mom, Dad, help me. I'm so scared. These men have me. They said if you call the police, they'll hurt me." Your heart stops. Your blood runs cold because it's undeniably, unmistakably your child's voice. What you just heard was a real scenario played out by an AI-generated clone. A perfect digital forgery designed to trigger every single one of your primal instincts. This is a real scam happening to parents right now, and it's just one of the new, terrifying threats targeting our children in the age of AI. This is Quantum Logic. I'm Spencer Scott, and today I'm going to give you 5 tools you can use to protect your children from the risks of artificial intelligence. We need to understand what we're up against. This isn't just about funny face swap filters anymore. We're dealing with a new category of digital threat, one that targets a child's fundamental sense of reality and safety. Let's start with deepfakes. The technology has democratized exploitation. You don't need a PhD or a Hollywood studio anymore. For example, in New Jersey, high schoolers used a free app to create fake nude images of their classmates. The damage wasn't just social embarrassment. We're talking about profound psychological trauma, victims afraid to go to school, and families seeking legal help because the law is struggling to keep up. The genie is out of the bottle, and it's in the hands of bullies. Then there's voice cloning. This is perhaps the most visceral and immediate threat. And I spoke to a security expert last week who told me that with just a 3-second clip, something as simple as your kid saying, "Hey Alexa," a sophisticated AI can replicate their vocal patterns, their intonation, even their emotional state. Scammers are scraping social media for the audio right now. They're building libraries of children's voices. The story I opened with, that mother heard her daughter's exact sobs, the specific crack in her voice when she's terrified. The realism is weaponized now. It's designed to bypass all your logical filters and hit you right in the gut. And the ecosystem doesn't stop there. Our kids are conversing with AI chatbots that have no moral compass. When Snapchat's My AI was first released, it wasn't just giving bad recipe advice. It was coaching a 13-year-old on how to lie to their parents and how to plan a meeting for their first sexual encounter. This is a machine trained on the uncurated internet, acting as a confidant to our children. The potential for manipulation is staggering. And the ultimate goal of all this? Well, it's more than just stealing money or causing humiliation. It's what I think is the erosion of trust. When a child can no longer believe their own eyes and ears, the foundation of their world cracks. If a video can show mum or dad saying something cruel, what can they believe? This cynicism, this constant doubt, is the long-term psychological toll of a world saturated with synthetic media. Now look, I know that sounds overwhelming. The truth is, we have more agency than we think. We don't have to understand the code behind the AI to defend against it. We need to protect our kids, not by building a taller wall, but by giving them a sharper compass and a stronger foundation. And this is how we build what I call the digital shield. So the digital shield is built on 5 layered pillars. And you don't need to implement them all at once, just start with one. So let's go with pillar 1, conversation. Now, this is your most powerful tool. Normalize talking about AI like you talk about strangers or crossing the street. For a 7-year-old, it can be, "Hey, did you know there's a computer trick that can make it look like Spider-Man is really in our kitchen? Isn't that wild? It's like a magic trick. For your teenager, it's sending them the article about the New Jersey deepfake case and saying, have you heard about this happening at any other schools or at your school? You're not lecturing. You're curating their awareness. The goal is to make, is this real? A reflexive question in their mind. Pillar 2, critical literacy. This is about turning awareness into action. Arm your kids with the tools of a detective. Sit down with them and deconstruct a viral video. Show them how to do a reverse image search on Google. Point out the tells of a deepfake, the weird, uncanny valley feeling, the hair that doesn't quite move right, the eyes that don't glint realistically, the voice that has a flat, robotic cadence on emotional words. Now there's even browser plugins like Reality Defender that can analyze videos for you. Make it a game. Spot the AI. You are literally building their cognitive immune system. Pillar 3, smart tools. Now, awareness needs enforcement, and this is where parental controls evolve. Basic settings like Google's Say Search and Apple's Screen Time are your first line of defense. But for the deeper threats, consider services like Bark or QStudio. These tools go beyond just blocking websites. They use AI to monitor for cyberbullying, sexual content, and even signs of depression in your child's texts and emails. They can alert you if a deep-faked image is shared in your child's messaging app. The key is radical transparency. Tell your child, we're installing this digital seatbelt on your phone. It's not because we don't trust you. It's because we don't trust the world you're navigating on the internet. Pillar 4, family rules. This is like your tactical playbook. Have a family meeting and democratically set the rules of engagement. Which AI apps are allowed? Is ChatGPT okay for homework help? What about the new AI Friend app? Establish that no personal details, name, school, address, are ever shared with an AI. And this is your most powerful tool, the family code word. Choose something random and memorable like blue giraffe pancakes. Drill it. If anyone ever calls you, no matter who they sound like, and tells you to do something scary, you ask for the code word. Blue giraffe pancakes. No code word, no compliance. This simple rule neutralizes voice clone scams instantly. Pillar number 5. This is the bedrock everything else is built on. Rehearse the scenarios. What would you do if you saw a fake video of your friend? Role play the phone call. Most importantly, you must say this out loud and often. Listen to me. If you see something confusing, disturbing, or scary online, you will not be punished. You will not lose your phone. I can help you out. You must remove the fear of consequence. That guarantee, that safe harbor, is what ensures they come to you before a situation spirals, not after. We are the first generation of parents facing this. We won't always get it perfect, but we can't control the tide of technology. We can only teach our children how to swim in it. We are giving them the language to describe the unexplainable, the skills to question the believable, and the safe haven to process the unthinkable. That doesn't just protect them today, it prepares them to be ethical, critical thinking adults tomorrow. So here is your mission, and I need you to commit to it before the podcast ends. Action 1. The 5-minute shield. Tonight at dinner, create that family code word. Make it silly, make it secret, but make it known. That single act puts a powerful tool in your child's hand. This is how we fight back. So remember the 5 pillars. 1. Conversation. 2. Critical literacy. 3. Smart tools. 4. Family rules. 5. Unbreakable trust. This is how we fight back, not with fear, but with community and with action. This isn't just information, it's armor, and it's our responsibility to suit our kids up. Until next time, this is Quantum Logic. Stay curious, and above all, stay human. Bye for now.